needing some inspiration lately, and I've been eating a lot of popsicles. By the way, if you haven't tried Chapman's banana and chocolate popsicles, oh my gosh, they're amazing, especially together. Chapman's banana and chocolate popsicles. I'm not sponsored, but I would take the freebies if they wanted to give them. Anyways, real quick, let's draw some inspiration with popsicles and kind of be like inspirational at the same time and do up a cute card. So to start off with, I have my paintbrush and some clean water. And I'm just going to flood an area really easily, and don't overthink it, shaped like a popsicle. I'm not doing a long skinny one like those. I'm going to do one that's a little chubbier, you know, like the older style. Yeah. But other than those banana chocolate ones, my favorite is the rockets. What is your favorite popsicle? Let me know in the comments, okay? And maybe we could come up with something later on with a different flavor or different colors. So anyways, I'm really flooding this area. So with the light, I can see my water lines. And I just want that really, really wet. Now comes the fun part, okay? So then you're going to grab your spritzer and you're going to wet down your watercolor. Now, I've already done that before because I wanted to give it time to just sit there and kind of soak it in and make it really good. So then I'm going to choose, I think this blue right here. And here's the magic. It's so fun to watch. And I'm just playing with the color in there. If you want to add a little more, you can. But if you've got it really nicely flooded, it's going to move around a bit. Now, sometimes it moves around better than other times. And it depends on how much your paper buckles and all that stuff. But yeah, so much fun. So now I'm just going to go in and I'm just going to move that color around a bit. Just like that. Now, if you have a spot coming down like this is, and you don't like that, you can take a dry baby wipe, because you probably all have some that you forget to close the package, or a cloth or something, and just dry off your brush, okay? And then we're going to take this and we're going to remove it. Isn't that cool? And again, I just wipe it off in between. And I'm just removing it. Now, it's not going to make it absolutely perfect. There'll still be a hint of blue. But look how you can move that color around. Isn't that fun? Okay. Now I'm going to pick up more water. And I'm going to go close, close, close to that blue line. But I'm going to try not to touch it too much. And again, really flood this bottom area. I think I went really close to that blue. Like I might have touched it again up in this corner. But that's okay. Okay, so really flood it again. Now let's go in with a red. And I'm just going to touch it. Oh, it's so awesome. And I'm going to pick up a little more. And I'm going to touch it down here as well. It's funny how that side just like, whoo, but this side is doing it very slowly. And again, it depends on how the paper buckles when it gets wet. But that's okay, because we can move it around. Ooh, there's a big puddle right there. Now, you can see, I'm going to dry this off, along this edge. See how I missed a spot right here? But my pink also flowed way up there. I'm just going to grab my dry brush. And I'm going to keep doing this. Now, it is going to make a little bit of purple, but that's okay. Like I said, don't overthink it. Just have fun with it. But this is a really quick and easy and fun watercolor project. I'm going to go in with a little bit darker of a red and just kind of pool it there. So we have a darker edge. Dry that off. I'm going to go in with that same blue and kind of drag some more of that just down here so we have a darker shadowy edge. Okay, now you could let this just dry, but I'm not always that most patient, and that pool of water is going to take a while. So I'm actually going to remove some of it. So with a dry paper towel or dry baby wipe, which I just happen to have a bunch, I can soak up some of that. And then you can also see how the color just kind of whoosh, did its own thing again. Okay, I'm going to need a tiny bit more red in there. Just to kind of do that. There we go. Good enough. I think it's gorgeous. And as it dries, it's going to make this really cool shape and colors and do its marbling effect and all that fun stuff. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to pick up a little bit of brown. And I'm going to put my stick on there. Oops. They're usually rounded on the bottom. Let's try and round that out a bit. Okay. Just like so. It doesn't have to be perfect, Ange. It doesn't have to be perfect. But that little bump on my stick is bugging me. There we go. And again, my pink is flooding there. So I'm just going to kind of with a dry brush, just kind of dab that off. And then I can flow my brown up a little bit better. There we go. Super cute, super easy. Let's let this dry. Okay, it's dry. So now we can take a little bit of a blue on the brush. And we could put some splatters if we wanted to. Let's grab another bristle here. Another brush here. And just a little. Oh, maybe we need a tiny bit more water on that. I like the blue speckles. Kind of makes it frosty. Perfect. Never leave your brush standing in the water, even though I forget all the time when I do it. And then we're gonna finish this off. Remove the tape, and I like to save it for later so I can use it over and over and over again. That's so cute. And then I'm gonna take a Pitt pen, and I'm just going to write anything is Popsicle. It's cute. It's a fun play on words. I hope you enjoyed this.